like, why am I not enough for you? Like, you need to do this by yourself. Or if you're choosing to do that over having sex with me, like, why? Like, what's wrong?
Are you someone, have you ever watched pornography with a partner before?
I'm not really a porn fan. I would rather watch, like, I can get images in my head or,
the spank bank.
Is that like in your head?
Yeah.
That's what they call. Put that away. Put
That's
that
like
away for the
okay.
spank.
Yeah, sure. I've never heard that, but either that or like watch like a hot movie with like a sex scene of like characters that I know. So like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, like Brad and Angelina. That's like a hot fucking movie, and it's like,
off the top of your head, can you think about what's your favorite sex scene from a movie? Does anyone have any like favorites off the top of their head? Like a mainstream movie, not a porn movie.
Yeah, that or 40 Days.
First one I saw was
40
Josh
Days and 40
Hartnett?
Yes, that flower scene. Like that shit is hot. Like, oh my god, she came from a flower. Do I believe it? 100%.
First one I saw was, or not that I saw, but I guess I got into was Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek
and Desperado.
Oh shit!
I was gonna fucking say that. That was hot. With
Dude.
Oh, and she starts
Bullets and music and fucking.
And Salma Hayek is gorgeous.
Oh,
and in Desperado, Antonio Banderas was gorgeous too.
Exactly,
that was when he was in his prison.
You didn't know whose hair that was, really.
Desperado?
Yeah.
That's how old school Robert Rodriguez one.
Whose hair is in that?
Yeah, that's sexy, yeah.
Dude, he laid it down so good she played the guitar in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
I think my favorite sex scene from any movie is Viggo Mortensen in A History of Violence. So like his wife's like totally pissed at him. She starts to storm up the stairs. They have this like tiny wooden staircase. And he grabs her, tackles her, starts choking her. They fuck on the staircase, like all...
Just like all hot and
oh, God, I love it. So, like, totally abusive. Like, but again, that... I basically just said I like women to be objectified.
Yeah. So, back to that whole rape thing there, Jack.
But I do think, like, I have a guy friend who I'll leave unnamed, but he masturbates regularly to pictures and videos that him and his wife have made together. And for some reason, I don't know why, I find that personally super weird.
I think that would actually
It's kind of cool.
make me feel a lot better than him looking at random porn, because it's like, so again, like, I'm not good enough for you. You need to look at that. Like, I don't find porn as cheating. Porn does nothing for me. But like, yes, like I said, I can get visions in my head or do whatever, or look to like a sex scene that like, you know, me and my man have had recently or before or whatever it is, some like hot time that can get me off. But then I feel like that would turn me on more, or that would make me more like awesome. Like, I'm all you fucking need.
Right.
Sort of like.
Well, I mean, that's the
like,
hope whenever you send
more,
your spouse a naked picture or something, that they're going to use that to...
Spank bank.
Yeah, or hopefully it'll turn them on or something. Like, nobody wants to send their spouse a naked picture of themselves and then respond with like,
cool.
Pass. Cool. Do you need, I'm at the grocery store. Do you need milk? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I'm texting it and driving. This isn't okay.
Well, okay, what about this though? What about this scenario? Is that your, in this case for you, Morgan, boyfriend, for you guys, girlfriend, if your boyfriend, girlfriend didn't want to have sex with you that night, but then like you wake up in the middle of the night, they're in the bathroom jerking off or fingering themselves, but it's to a video or picture of you, would that bother you that like they didn't want to be with you, but they're going to go watch you?
Or
would it be
I would have some questions. I'd be like, I'm in that bed.
Wake me up.
Like, yeah, like the real deal. I'd start to question and be like, what is it that makes that tick? But that's that whole boundary you're crossing into, that most people go and look at images instead of the real deal.
Well, it's like impossible now not to. I mean, they're so readily.
I get that porn's out there and it's so readily available.
It's so readily available.
Yeah, but at a certain extent, you have to look at what's real stimulation to just either sex.
But that's up to interpretation. There's millions of things that stimulate people that are super weird.
Well, the things that have happened over the generation of...
I can tell you this test turns me the fuck on, bro.
You're such a liar.
But I could say that, and there are people that do that. Or like... all kinds of weird stuff.
Okay, but so that's the thing.
Sound of leather going.
And I think that if you have some sort of weird fetish to whatever that is.
What's the weirdest fetish you've ever had a boyfriend that had?
It was that one time, that with Chuck.
I didn't say anything.
I don't really think that there was like anything weird. I sort of dated like my own like Christian Grey for a minute, then that was fun, but it wasn't like a weird fetish.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
What about you, Jester? What's the weirdest fetish you've ever hooked up with a chick that she had?
She wanted to just lick my body with her tongue, which
I thought, goodness, I thought that was going
Yeah.
no,
I did
When
too.
he started
I
with
did too.
B, I was like, balls for sure.
no. She just wanted to like rub her tongue up and down my body. I mean, it was okay. It didn't do anything for me personally. You know, it's not my thing.
But she got turned
Did
on
it
by
tickle
it?
in some places?
Yeah, no, she just wanted to do it. Like, she felt like she was doing me a service, and I was just kind of like, I'll just let this play out. You know, it's cool. I mean, I'm all about letting the other person fulfill their fantasy in every way. Just like, I mean, I don't push it on it to let me fulfill one. I don't have very many. I'm very traditional. I just want to get in there and just do the deed. I'm not
Are you
about
like
toys and
Are you like a missionary top
Do you
and doggy
use
style kind of
toys?
guy?
I have used toys. I have used creams. They just don't really do anything for me. I'm all about a domination, submissive session, man-woman type thing. You know, I don't need to incorporate toys to have a
Could
good
you
sex
be?
life.
Could you be the submissive in a?
No, you're a man. That's the dominant role.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Some guys definitely, I think, want to be taken control of. And like,
Well, there's the dominatrix thing, right? Like the women dress up with the whips and the chains,
Right.
and they get. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. You know,
What's
but-
the most submissive that you're willing to get? If you're just being full disclosure.
Oh man, probably getting a rim job, I guess. Like, where
What about you, Sack? The most submissive you can go.
Hold on.
Right, you're all caught up on Colin's or Jester's
what
podcast.
about you?
I want to know at what point does
For
that
me?
make
Yeah.
you submissive?
Well, I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
she's
That's
doing
what he's
something
saying.
to
She's
him.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean-
see, like coming from a dominant aspect
Basically,
myself.
like when I say submissive, I'm saying like you are submitting yourselves to an uncomfortable situation for the pleasure of a partner. So for him, rim job. To answer your question, Morgan, I don't hate a pinky in my butt and a rim job myself. I like both of those things.
Jesus.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
This is honest mic time.
Yeah, I could tell.
Zach,
But, like-
what about you, bro? This is your chance.
I mean, just kind of referring back to the dominant side of things.
No, in this scenario, you're the submissive.
No, that's what I'm getting
Okay.
to.
Getting there.
Is
Alright.
being a driven dominant,
Uh-huh.
giving the chance for someone to be dominant is not a problem because I already know that that's my role. So in that sense that you're giving that up, you're like, you know, playing part in their fantasy,
Yeah.
letting that go down, all that stuff. You're still in control.
All right, let me quick fire off. We're gonna go round robin. So the order is gonna be PSac, Morgan, Jester. Yes or no? No thoughts, just yes or no. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready? Can you be the receiver of a strap-on? Yes or no?
Fuck no.
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 No for me too. Food and whipped cream, chocolate, strawberries, that kind of thing on your body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What about you? You got it.
Yeah, I've done it. Doesn't thrill me, but
Let's get back to
I've
the
done it.
strap-on question.
He
said no.
to that.
I said
Yeah.
no to the
Okay.
strap-on.
But it's a lie.
Finger in your butt.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Tongue in your butt.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Other person in the room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Other person involved.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Video.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Pictures.
You already have video.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you draw the line? And
No pictures.
No.
You've never sent a dick pic.
They're pointless.
he said video though.
Yeah.
No,
but
and then I
take a
switched it
still
to.
and-
I've made porno of me and my partner.
So what's the still?
It's pointless.
You just take
I
the
have a
still and it's
still.
done.
You've never sent a dick pic.
No. I thought you were saying, is it preferred? Not.
No.
have
I'm,
you
just
ever
I'm
done it.
asking you.
Oh.
Would you do it?
Would I do it? I
Yeah.
have done it. I don't prefer it.
Okay. Yes and yes.
Okay.
I think I accidentally almost sent you one once or something.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I did not receive it. Yeah, exactly. Accidentally.
Yeah.
I don't recall if this was like
Hey,
during
listen,
the point
I sent
where
you this dick pic.
Yeah. No, I think I was like.
Don't look at it.
I don't remember the details, but I almost did. but I totally could have been lying.
this could have been like
I'll
like
be
our
honest.
snowboarding
I
days.
could have
Like
totally
this is like
been,
a long time ago.
Yeah, I could have totally been lying and be like, whoops. But
Maybe.
Wait a minute.
all right, I got two left.
Okay, go.
Okay. Under any circumstances, with a person of the opposite or of the same sex.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Last question.
Because I know it'd be me.
Is there a limit to what you would do for money?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I care
Yes.
nothing.
Sexually.
Yes.
Sexually.
I care, nothing
Yeah.
for money.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, for me too. Good job, guys. I like it. All right, so we got some exploring here. It's interesting. But I want to go back to this. So I agree with PSac. I'm curious.
The picture.
Why video but no picture?
I can use video. Images, I've never been able to look at a magazine and be...
No, but I'm talking about giving.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in
It's
the
not
give?
for your spank bank.
Yeah, it's
I'm
for
talking
hers.
about, like, if you're going to give out a video that somebody can easily just pause still, take whatever they need, whatever footage they need, why would it stop you from sending a picture?
Let me clarify.
Okay.
Digital camera, filming you and your partner, one camera angle, putting it on pause, changing the camera angle while you're both having sex is one thing. Am I kind of
No,
Making
we're
sense.
Talking about
What
iPhone, bro. We're talking about just...
I was actually sort of on his page. I thought that's what you meant. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to film
to clarify my
us.
question, would you send a video of yourself to a partner, and or would you send a picture of your dick, vagina, breasts, whatever, butthole, whatever the fuck you send to your partner?
No to video, yes to picture.
I would not send a video.
Okay.
I would probably send a picture.
Because you'd send a picture because it's just you versus a video versus you and someone else.
Right.
No.
No, now we're going to the video of like
no.
you like masturbating or something.
Yeah. So I'm talking
Yeah.
about like her fingering herself, him jerking off.
No,
I
no
gotcha.
video.
Yeah.
No
No.
video of masturbation for me, no.
No.
Okay.
Have any of you guys ever had either like a whoopsie daisy or way further than you're comfortable with of like a video getting out or seen by other people or a picture getting out or seen by other people?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, nothing. No. I mean, there's that
But,
one
like-
time band camp.
But I feel like I went to never mind.
yeah, Morgan.
You guys
I went to a camp
It's
too.
a Hebrew camp.
But no, I mean, not that like you know of or hope, but like also I feel like I would never send a picture to like a random person that was inappropriate with my face in it. And
Yeah, just titties and
yeah,
yeah.
like, and then if it's to my boyfriend, I am hoping that this is only for his eyes.
Yeah.
And that he's not being a douche and being like, hey, look at my
bro,
girl.
bro.
Exactly.
All right. Jester?
What was the question again?
Has it gone out?
Yeah, have you
more-
ever had like a
Like,
whoopsie
oops.
daisy where your images of you or video of
No,
you
but
went out?
I've sent so few. I can count on one hand.
Did
the
one night
amount.
and Jester slip out?
No. Jacking off with Jester.
Did it slip out? I like it.
No, the video that I had on 8mm, which was a long time ago, I destroyed.
Okay, see if you could think this far back. Can you think like an age range of like when you first masturbated to pornography?
10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah.
I was still trying to get over losing my virginity at that age.
Jesus Christ.
You share that story all the time.
How old are you?
I was young.
Yeah.
I was young.
7.
Were you like 12?
Close.
You were his teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have definitely hit on you.
How old were you the first time you masturbated? Can you guess an age range?
I'd probably say, like, of what I can remember, like 13 maybe.
I see. That seems right. I think I was.
That's exactly what happened.
I was like close to that range too, because in 13 you're like in 9th grade.
I was humping my pillow like almost every day.
I didn't even know what my dick was for until I was 25. Yeah.
That's
If
probably
you ask
pretty
anyone I
accurate.
had sex with before 25, they'd be like, "Yeah, he still has sex the same way now."
Yeah.
Okay, but like, yeah.
Like Augie Rocks tells me these stories, and I don't know if they're real or not. And I'm only putting his business out in the world because I think it speaks to his character as a positive thing. But he will have like intercourse for hours, and I will have our intercourse
Sometimes
for
though,
minutes.
I think differently about that. I look at the stamina of
I
what
think
that
I
man-
think that perhaps
I think
he
it
masturbates
depends.
so
That's gotta be
often.
some drugs. That's
No,
gotta be some real drugs. to
No,
go.
I don't think so. I think it just
He talks
depends.
about fucking for like
What-
4
okay,
hours.
all
Okay,
right.
that's
What's
silly.
the longest?
That's fucking too much.
What's the
like,
longest-
How can you even continue?
Like the
with a
pussy's
girl.
sore, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the
Shit,
longest
sorry.
you've had sex without, like
Like a
coming
lubricant?
and starting again, or interruption?
Just going
Just going straight.
sober.
I'll give you either way. Just so long as you can remember.
You could say the same thing as Augie.
Okay, fine. Sober.
If you're sober and you're trying to
not if.